Hey guys, welcome to day 7 of Kylego with me. It should be day 9, but I want to talk to you about why it's day 7. The last Kylego I did, if you've watched it, day 6, I was talking about an interview, a phone interview that I'd been offered to do, and for Uncharted, an amazing organization. And so I had the interview. Instead of going 45 minutes, it only went like 28 minutes. I don't know, but that's because the gal stopped me and said, "Hey, did you read our description for the other position we have?" They have like 3 other positions, but she said the partnerships associate position. And I said, "Yes, I did. But as that is a role supporting the CEO, I felt like it was above me, a little bit above my experience." And so she said, "I don't think so. You have great organizational skills. You have awesome writing skills. And, I really think you should apply." So, wow, that was quite a compliment. She said, "The other thing is this job that you're applying for will end in 3 months," which I knew. She said the partnerships job has potential for going full time. So yeah, that would be amazing. That would be really amazing if I get that job. So I just I wrote another cover letter directly to the CEO so that I'm trying to connect with him. If I'm going to be helping him, then, our personalities. Anyway, I'm super excited. I hung up the phone on Wednesday. It is now Friday. I hung up the phone on Wednesday, just elated, just as excited as I was when I found out I had the phone interview, even more excited, and went upstairs. My daughter was still sleeping, and I woke her up and said, hey, guess what, and had to tell her how the interview went. But then I was unable to Kylego, and the next day too. And I just I kept saying, "Oh, I need to do the video, and then it just never happened. And I think the reason for that is that I'm so scared. Because here's this opportunity in front of me, and I thought I was taking a leap applying for the venture support specialist, and now I've been talked into actually working with the CEO, and so I'm scared. I'm like, what am I doing? And obviously I've just been offered a phone interview for that position, which that's a great sign that she said, "Hey, you should apply for this position." But at the same time, I don't expect to get it necessarily. I think I have a good shot. But anyway, I think the reason that I find myself, because I did this is my second 30 days of Kylegoing, but the first 30 days I did in a bunch of different forms. I wrote it. I did Kylego with other people through Skype and things. I did it with my daughter, just all kinds of different things. So I wanted to do 30 days through video. But I experienced this last time where there was a couple of times where it was very difficult for me to push through and do the Kylego, and I think that's because it works. And it's scary because you're like, oh crap, do I really want what I'm asking for here? And because when you do this exercise, you open yourself up to the potential inside you that's already there. But part of you still sees it as just a daydream. So then when you tell yourself, no, this is actually possible, and then you can see it as actually happening, and you start to walk toward it, that self-doubt can start to roll in and say, what are you doing? This is not you. You're not qualified. You don't have what you need. stop, you're going to fail and look stupid, and all those your old story, as Kyle refers to it, calls to you and says, what are you doing? Stop. And I think you just have to die to that old story over and over again. Or I don't know if I even have a full grasp on this, but I just wanted to get on and tell you guys that if you're having difficulty too with doing a daily Kylego, it's obvious. Well, at least for me, it's happening to me too, and I think that's why that it's our fear getting in the way. So this next interview, it is March 9th. So the next interview will be, I think she said it was going to be the 23rd-ish, like around the 23rd of March. So I have some time to kind of brush up on the skills I feel like I'm lacking, and at least gain a knowledge of those skills, so that when I do have the phone interview, I can show that I'm already working toward gaining the skills that I feel like I need. I'm going to put my best foot forward. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and Kylego, even though it's a good 11 days at least. Anyway, it's a couple weeks away. I'm going to go ahead and Kylego it. And then, sorry you guys, like I am so overwhelmed with this possibility that it is hard to even think straight. So, but, okay, here goes my Kylego. So I had the second phone interview, and this time it wasn't just with Marie. It was also with Banks Benitez, excuse me, and the CEO of Uncharted, and the co-founder, along with Teju. I'm going to mess up names here. I'm just going to keep going. Anyway, along with Teju. Sorry, Teju. I will learn your name, I promise. Anyway, I can't even Kylego this. But anyway, Teju wasn't even on the phone call. It was just Marie and Banks, and they're awesome people. I already knew that because just doing, some brushing up and reading on some of the things that Banks has written, and some of the things written about him, and just hearing from Marie, I knew that he was a very open, just an awesome guy. So I was nervous, but after having the first interview with Marie, I wasn't as nervous. So I was able to go in, and you know what? I just decided from the get-go that I'm going to be just brutally honest and say, look, this is where I'm at, and my main asset to you guys and to myself is that I'm brutally honest, and that I don't judge myself. I love myself exactly as I am, and that allows me to work on those skills that need working on, and it allows me to have my self-confidence soar, and it's all around a good thing. So I was able to just kind of lay it out there and say, this is where I'm at, this is my skill set, and I will do anything to help this amazing company, because you guys are exactly in line with what I want to do. So it went really, really well, and I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't nervous answering the call, of course, and right before the call I was a little bit nervous, but once we got to talking, it was absolutely fine, and they're just amazing people. So of course I got the position, they just offered it to me right on the spot, and then I'll be starting on April 16th. Actually, April 16th is when they're going to offer whoever they offer the job to, but that will be me. I guess I've slipped out of Kylego, but anyway, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop, but I hope this has helped somebody. I feel like I ramble a lot when I get on, But I want to convey my love for you, whether I've met you or not. I love humanity. I think that we have a lot of potential. I realize there's a lot that, there's a lot of fear that's holding us back and causing us to act out and making life miserable for everybody. But there's also a lot of love and there's a lot of light. And I firmly believe that love and light will win out and that we'll be able to lay our fear down, and it's going to be amazing. So anyway, I hope you have a gorgeous day, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow for day 8 of Kylego with me. Talk to you later. Bye.